You didn't think that you were worth anything because if your own mother, right? This is the cycle. If your own mother can't love you because you're not worth loving in the mind, right? Then why should I expect a partner who didn't give birth to me to love me more than what she did?
Whoa.
You see?
That's profound.
Yeah.
So you found your voice and wanted to speak out about this. What made speaking up for you hard? Safety, shame, being disbelieved. How much does that stifle you? And how did you push through it?
It was the shame and it was the fear of safety and keeping my children safe. And then it was like, it was like the universe said, we did not get you to help other people to this point for you to not be safe. You are going to be safe. And I just trust that every single day, Ben, because that was the biggest thing. So even doing like the promo video, right? And doing interviews, it's like, okay, I don't want the fame, but I know that I'll be a public figure at some point, right? Because I'm doing this movement is massive and we will be carrying it nationwide. We already have plans for other cities across the country to continue the movement. But it was the fears that really kept me in the shadows. But doing the promo video, it was like, all right, you have stood in the shadows, not only with your personal life, but with your work life of service, right? Where you stood behind a chair. Now is the time that you give these survivors the voice, because this is when you transition from survivor to advocate. And I'm not just surviving anymore. I'm thriving so that I can advocate for the people that are either still in survivor mode or still in the thick. And to me, it's everybody. It's seniors. It's women and men. It's all different communities. And to me, it is worth every bit of the little bit that lingers in there for safety and shame, right? The little bit that I feel like will always have there'll always be a little bit of that in there. I don't think that ever goes completely away. I think once you're impacted by something, you still carry it. You handle it differently. You look at it differently. I look at my abuse as a beautiful thing now, when even 6 to 8 months ago, I would not have said that, because it had a purpose. It all had a purpose.